So this video is just to show what I mean by a self-grading quiz. So I have a little example here. So this is just on my homework sheet, self-grading pulley quiz. Let's assume you're a student and you just come here and you're going to link from the homework page to the quiz. And so your name is, I don't know, Smith Bob, and you're not very creative with your secret code because you don't care if everybody knows how you do, so you put Bob. So this student doesn't really, hasn't studied much yet, let's say, so they decide, okay, I know the right answer to number 1. Then number 2, I'm a little less confident. And then after that, I got tired. I just started guessing some numbers. I might get lucky and get something right. I might not. Just punch numbers. Because Mr. Miller said I had to do this 3 times, and so I just want to get one of these out of the way. So here I am, just punching away, getting my answers. Now, if this student wants to know how they did, then they just click Submit here. And here they have this link that they click, and now they're going to wait. And you'll notice Bob isn't there yet, but if we wait a second, we can see Bob. And while we're waiting for Google to talk to itself to get the score there, let me just say what this can be useful for. What I typically do is say, oh, you have to do it 3 times. There, Bob showed up. You have to do it 3 times, and then I can just check that they did it 3 times. You could also give them a grade based on their best score. You could just not do anything, and then the next day give a quiz that's very similar to this quiz. You could attack it lots of different ways. But Bob, at this point, this could have been at 2 in the morning. You didn't have to do anything. Bob just found out they got a 4, and they can go back and try again. They can then go and look at your other documents to see what they need to study, so that then they're ready for the quiz the next day. It's typically how I use it. But if you wanted to give them a score and you needed to know who Bob was, you can go back to where you made all this, and you can go to the grading sheet or the responses. So if I go to responses here, I can see that Bob Smith was indeed Bob, and then I know their score here because they got a 4. I can give them a 4 if I chose to, or not. You can use it however you'd like. But the nice thing is they can take it as many times as they want. They get immediate feedback about how they did on the quiz. And you can use the same quiz that you've made year after year as well. So that's kind of handy. And that's what I mean by a self-grading quiz.